this is a thing. I thought I was set it to private. The fuck? Ah, shit. I don't actually... Ah, fuck. Well, I didn't intend for this to be an actual fucking live stream. I was just testing out the live stream shit. Hi, Fanny, how are you? Am I muted? I hope I'm not fucking muted. I'm apparently fucking muted. I don't know. Like, I mean, I even have my room all lit up and shit. Oh well. I guess this is a fucking thing. Welcome to me testing holy shit, what the fuck? Welcome to Trash Stream, where I try to do shit and, you know, it's all fubbernucked, like fucking always. You passed the test. What test? What was the test? I don't understand. I had a test? Well, fuck. Welcome to, I'm fucking sick today, because I'm still recovering from my, my shit, my ear infection and sinus infection. And I thought I would just fuck her. I said it to private. Because I thought this was going to be the only way that I could fucking figure out. Oh, welcome to, oh, fuck. Now there's 4 people? Shit. Well, motherfucker, hi. I gotta go stream anyway. I'm playing, oh, cool. The live stream of Doom tests. Well, Fanny, you have fun. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I thought that if I set it to private, that it would be set to private. Apparently not. So I guess we're doing like some weird ass podcast thing today, I guess, while I talk, which is fine. Notification ho. But yeah, that I don't know. I didn't know that setting it to private would still send out notifications. I mean, I did see the notification in my Discord, which was weird. This is gonna be a pretty chill fucking day. I mean, I still have my room light on, so you can see all of the yellow that is me. I guess I'm gonna hide this because this shit still doesn't fucking work. I don't know. How is everybody today that's here? Show. Shit test. Yeah, welcome to fucking Trash Stream, where it's still fucking trash, even when I'm trying to just be trash by myself. You know, I guess this kind of works. I feel like there's like a my strange addiction when it comes to, please note I said ho, not ho. You know what? I'm gonna take it fucking that way. I'm gonna fucking take it that way, and I'm gonna do the editor. Can I, why are you not, you know, we're just gonna, how did I do that again? Where I did, oh, this thing, studio mode. Fuck studio mode. No, wait, hold on. Fuck. Oh, God. So you guys see, no, it's Trash Stream. This is true. Like I said, Trash Stream, you're gonna see some fucking widgets in a second if you don't already see them. No, wait. No, you're not. Wait. Are you? I'm not sure how this is gonna fucking work. Hi, Aggie! And everybody, yep, so there it goes. There's a fucking delay on this stream. Best trash streamer. No. I was gonna try and test widgets. I was gonna try. Fuck! God damn it. Motherfucker. I can't. No. I didn't want. Where's my webcam frame says it's right fucking here, but my webcam is here. Ah, shit. Oh, yes, we do. Donations. I was gonna test widgets. I was gonna try and test widgets so that my next stream wouldn't be Trash Stream. But now we're Trash Stream anyway. Well, motherfucker, wait, hold on. Wait, here we go. Welcome to motherfucking Trash Stream, everybody. I love you too, Adam. Welcome to Trash Stream. Because that's where we fucking are. You should have created I did... What? Like, Streamlab? Yes, Streamlabs. Hi, Mike. How are you today? How are you feeling? I didn't. Well, at least everything is working so far. 6 people are watching. I know. What the fuck? I was 6 people fucking watching me. Like I didn't even set the delay to work for you guys when it comes. Wait, how do you know my name? Oh, wait, your name's Mike? I saw Gaming Adjustment's name is everybody's name is Mike. Wait a minute, we're gonna have to figure out which one's the evil twin. If you both name Mike, which one is the evil one and which one is the good one? You all are gonna have to try that struggle yourself and figure that one out. Shit. This is the power of the enemy stand. An enemy stand? There's an enemy stand? Is it like a lemonade stand but with enemies? How dare they? How do I wanted to change my resolution in my webcam, but I have so many fucking widgets in my way now. Adam. Oh, Adam. See, Adam the devil is also named Adam. So now instead of the battle of the evil Mike, evil twin Mike, we're gonna have to do the battle of the evil twin Adams. Though I suppose unless you're both wanting to be the evil twin, I suppose Adam is the devil wins because his name is Adam is the devil, so therefore he's the evil twin? I don't know. At least I brushed my hair before I tried this bullshit. Fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. No, I haven't seen it, actually. I have not. How do I change? I wanted to change. No, I don't want that. No, go away. Go. No, where's my, here's my fucking webcam. No, no, I wanted to click it. Stop it. Stop being so mean to me, Streamlabs. I just want, fuck. My god. Oh, no. Okay. Actual webcam. And click this, shit. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm a fucking idiot. I can fucking stretch to fit. Wait, where's... Shit. Let's say I'm not all here and everything. It's not going to be this the whole time. But anybody who's been to Trash Stream before knows it's going to be this way the entire fucking time. It's going to be this way the entire time. We're just going to... What was I doing again? Right... Properties. No, wait. No, that was the wrong thing. Damn it. Fuck. Right click. No, it's not properties. Hide, transform. That's what I'm wanting to do. Fit to screen. Fuck. It didn't work. It only moved me to the center. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. How's everybody doing? I don't know if I'm gonna end up playing a game on here with you guys eventually. What I'm currently doing was I was gonna test widgets, but I don't know if that's gonna be an impossibility now because I don't know how to test widgets with you all on here. I don't know how to test widgets without anybody on here. So I'm still in the same goddamn boat whether you guys are here with me or not. You're just here with me and you get to see me all in the fuck up. How do you... Wait, what do you mean of like a private account? Do you mean like a private... hashtag winning. Hashtag evil... Team Evil Adam. What was I fucking saying? I'm on an antibiotic right now, so my ability to cognitively function... Does this help? No, that's moved the wrong way. Fuck. Wrong fucking way. Yeah, that makes me a hot bit more center. My webcam's literally... I guess it's kind of slightly rotated on the... I'm on an antibiotic right now. I'm the evil... Oh, it is! It's a battle for the evil twin! Well, now we're just gonna have the Adams battle out on which one is more evil. Okay, round 1. Say the most evil curse you can think of. Like, when you're mad at somebody and you wish small evils upon them. What is the small evil wish? My small evil wish for people who piss me off is I hope they stub their toe. Because when you, Smish is the antibiotic called rum or vodka. No, it is called amoxicillin, 875 milligrams. But also mucus. Mucus is everywhere. So, right. What I was saying, my small evil wish is I hope somebody, like, if they piss me off, it'd be like, I hope you stub your toe. Like, it's a small evil wish that I hold in my head to myself, because the odds are that at some point in their lifetime, they will stub their toe again. And I just imagine the next time they stub their toe, it's because they pissed me off and I wished for it. If they really, really fucking piss me off, I hope they stub their pinky toe, because that's the worst one. Hi! Howdy, technical Shalsey. May your mayonnaise always be room temperature. You put in the freezer, comes out room temperature. I mean, if you're putting mayonnaise on a hot sandwich, like, you know, like a thin layer on BLT and stuff like that, like, would that even matter? Because it warms up pretty fast on the sandwich. Even a thin layer on like a tomato sandwich, it still warms up to room temperature pretty fast, unless you mean that, like, you know, it's always room temperature, so after you open it, you have to eat it, like, the whole jar, like, really fucking fast, or else it's just gonna go bad due to bacteria, because it can never be colder than room temperature, so bacteria is gonna end up, like, you know, proliferating and all that stuff, in which case that's just gonna be expensive, and I'd just stop eating mayonnaise, because stuff. Now, Calcifer, if you want a food curse, Calcifer from Hell's Moving Castle has a better one. It's may all your bacon burn. Like, not burn to be extra crispy, because some people like that. Like, basically fucking charcoal. Put it on there, instant charcoal. Hi, so what I'm curse you with always step on Legos barefoot. There you go. Would you play AAA games? So... answer your first question. I am okay-ish. My brain's dysfunctioning as per usual, but a slight bit more, because I have an ear infection and a sinus infection that I'm working on. We're on day 2 of antibiotics, so 2.5, I guess, because I took the first dose on a Tuesday evening after I went to the doctor's. So I'm a slight bit... which is why I haven't posted videos in the last 2 days. Because if I'm homesick from work, then I should be sick from YouTube. Also, AAA games is a very generic thing. It's a very broadband genre of stuff. So I'm not sure exactly what you mean by AAA, because it depends on the genre of game. I'd use a gypsy cure and say walk a mile in my shoes. Gypsy curse. Like your actual physical shoes, or just, you know, a mile in your life. Because it depends. I mean, if you have, like, your shoe size is going to depend upon if people can actually walk in your shoes, like, literally or not. Or, I mean, unless you are, say, have, like, smelly foot odor and you're just like, may you deal with my smelly shoes for a mile. In which case, people are going to be walking that mile real fucking fast. So I'm not sure that's a good curse either. So far, Adam is the devil is winning on the curse stuff. Because, oh, get well soon. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Adam is the devil is winning on that, because mayonnaise is a bit more expensive than walking a mile with smelly feet. Walk as if you and me suffer as you are me. Well, yeah, I guess, but I mean, how long would that be in suffering and knowing you're suffering to that extent? I mean, that's always... I mean, AAA games like God of War 19, Spider-Man for the PS4. So, see, I'd love to play the new Spider-Man game. But I don't have, like, a capture card to be able to do that. And also, I don't know how the fuck I'd facilitate that desk space. So I'd love to do some of those games on here. But unless it's on, like, Steam and shit like that, I unfortunately cannot do that cannot do those games. But otherwise, yeah, I'm $60 games. Right. For as long as I want. Well, that's not necessarily a fucking mile then. I mean, would it be just typically it's for like understanding so that way you can gain empathy for somebody. It's not as a meant to be a curse to piss somebody off. It's so that like you can understand they suffer on their own in your smelly shoes. It's so that way I mean, it's more of meant to people can learn empathy in your situation rather than you trying to, you know, curse them with how you're suffering. It's meant for understanding rather than suffering and pain. Um, but as I was saying, like, yeah, I mean, I would love to, but I don't. A, I don't have a capture card to facilitate that. I'm not sure how I'd work that out in my desk space on trying to get that stuff because that's even more cords. I have so many cords right here. It also it irritates the fuck out of me that my desk is such a mess right in front of me. But that's how I do. For fuck's sake. um, Technically a curse, kinda, but not really. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to. I mean, if you're vying for the most evil curse, a technicality of a curse is not. It's still not a curse. Like I mean, I even personally wouldn't dub either the mayonnaise or the mile in the shoes above stubbing the pinky toe because have any of you stubbed your pinky toe? It fucking hurts. It hurts a fucking lot. I mean, it's really sharp and you're just like, eh. Now my other small curse that I do is like if people like are assholes on the road, it's a slight bit different curse. It's not stubbing toe. If like they're asshole, like they cut you off and shit like that, or they cut off, you see them cut off another driver. I have the small evil wish of like I hope that they get a hole in their tire, not that it pops and that they any risk of crashing, but like one of those like slow leaks, so they have to pay $10 to get like the hole fixed in their tire. That's basically it. It's like the small inconvenience of loss of time because you have to go to the place and have it get fixed, and then you're out like $10 for the plug. Now, if it's real asshole, I hope that they get like because nails and shit are all over, and if you get a nail in like the side of the tire instead of like in the rim itself, they have to replace the whole tire. So if they're a real asshole, I hope that they get a nail in like the side of their tire. So it causes a slow leak, so nothing untoward is going to happen. But then they have to pay the whole price of a new tire rather than just $10 in order to get the hole plugged. Those are my small evil wishes. Is just basically copious amounts of inconvenience. That's as evil as I fucking get. Isn't the point of the curse to cause misery? Well, yeah. I mean, stubbing your pinky toe is pretty fucking miserable. Having to lose a lot of time for getting a hole plugged in your tire is pretty fucking miserable, especially if you think that you're on the fucking go enough that you can't use your goddamn fucking turn signal and run somebody off the road. But I mean, again, you're having them pay for a tire. If they're really fucking shitty, and yeah, tires are fucking expensive, especially if they have a really nice car, a tire can be upwards of a couple of $100. It's a very broad answer saying walk a mile in my shoes. What is the curse? Exactly. Like, and then everybody's shoes are different and stuff like that. And again, it's more of for understanding of knowing of empathy about a situation so that somebody doesn't judge you on it. Like the whole thing of like, don't judge somebody until you walk a mile in their shoes because they, it's like don't judge somebody's actions necessarily until something looks kind of weird or off or icky or something like that. It's like, or say somebody. Here's an example, I guess, of somebody who doesn't look to be like disabled but has a disabled placard on their car, and you see them parking in a disabled spot and then walk into the store and stuff like that. From your outside perspective, it doesn't look like that they have a disability because they can walk on their own 2 feet, it's fine. But there's a lot of disabilities out there that aren't seen and stuff like that. Like maybe that person maybe that person can, you know, walk a short distance, but they have like some severe back problems that they have, or, you know, they have some blockages in their arteries and things like that. So that way it just causes. I'm going to hide some of these widgets. There we go. Nope, I guess that one works. I don't know what the fuck credits is supposed to do. I didn't really care for that one. I'm going to just delete credits. I'm going to remove you. Yes, we're going to remove you. Thank you. Come again. I'll write my curses to slowly make someone lose actual brain cells till they're brain dead. So you're trying to murder somebody? I mean, that's not a small evil wish. That's like a big evil wish. Murder is a big evil wish. I don't think that you should wish murder upon people. That is the curse, though, for the person and those around them. Yeah, that's true. Actually, so here's the thing. So one of the small blessings, I guess if you can even call that, of like brain cancer, is the fact that you don't, as the person who has it, you don't suffer as much as it starts progressing in your knowledge, because brain damage means you won't know you're suffering. Exactly, chaos. Well, 1 cell per minute is not necessarily slow, and because I mean that can go pretty fast, but the but it is more of the people around you. You change as personality wise. Like you think of Alzheimer's and stuff like that. Like in the beginning stages, like sure you realize something is off and something is different, but then after a little while, then it quickly goes to you don't understand what's going on. You're not suffering. You don't realize that you've lost all these things because they are gone and things like that. So it is more suffering for the family. The only solace a family can take is that the person themselves aren't suffering as they are because they don't know anymore. What the fuck is event list? I guess that's event list. Donation goal, that's there. I don't. Oh, okay, that's that thing. So again, I mean that's a pretty severe curse. I was asking small curses, not death. Basically, I'm going to drink some tea. Do you guys like my Charmander mug? Actually, don't judge me. I almost forgot I had it. I was going to test widgets. I don't know how to test widgets. How does one widget? Chat box. Should I? Boop. Nope. That's just a frame. That doesn't even show the chat. That. Okay, that doesn't work. Never fucking mind. Oh, wait a minute. Chat box frame. Well, motherfucker. Does that work? Wait, where'd it go? Oops. Shit. Fuck. I did a thing. Why does display capture have a new folder under it? What did I do? That. No. I don't want you to be in a folder. Oh my god, stop it. Just stop. Stop being a dick. Son of a fuck. I just wanted you to be shown. That's all I wanted. I just wanted people to see you. No. Why? Why are you in a folder? Please just leave the folder. Leave the folder. How do I get you to leave the folder? I hate you. Fuck you. Fine. We won't have a chat box, I guess. Nobody will be able to see the chat. Except for the fact that you're in YouTube's and you can just see the chat. I won't be able to see the chat. Like, what's the point? Okay. Help me out, people. What's the point of having the chat box on your screen for people to see when literally people are in the fucking chat box and they can obviously see the fucking chat? I don't get it. I don't get the fucking point. Or you can just, Unless it's, oh, is it for people who are in like full screen mode who also want to see the chat? I guess there's that. But then you still can't participate in the chat. You have to get out of the chat. You have to get out of full view to type in the chat anyways. So what's the point? I don't see a point. I'm just gonna delete you. How do I delete you? I just want to delete. Why is there no delete? Undo. Undo. We're gonna undo all these new folders, I guess. Just get. Can I control Z it? I can! For those that are in full screen and want to read the chat but not type. There are those people? Like, I don't know. I feel like that if I'm in full screen mode and I don't want to see shit, I ain't gonna see shit. I don't know. I guess. But I feel like that'd just be wanting to watch. That would be wanting to participate in the chat. And I don't know. I guess it's just gonna be be a thing. How do I what's this? Oh, it's that. No, go away. I want to get rid of this folder. Yep, I'm one of them. You like to watch the chat but not participate as in the chat. Oh. Well, you're weird. How dare you be the reason why things of a thing are existing. But now I have to figure out how to make things shown. Damn it. How do I get rid of this folder? I don't like this folder. This folder can go the fuck away. Fuck it. You know what? Display capture apparently has a fucking folder in it. How do I move bitches up? No, let's add a new scene in widget. Boop. Does that work? But the chat box is still not shown. I can't get the chat to fucking work for me in Streamlabs anyways. I don't know how that shit works. Thank you, you're weird too. Obvious fucking Lee, I'm here, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ugh, feel like shit. How does, no, I don't want to be whatever I'm loading. Hi, yeah, no, I just want to, set encoding software, optional features, would it be under optional? I don't fucking know. A difference, latency. I wonder if I can change the latency. So that way I can see you got stream options. Make unlisted low latency near real-time interaction with no buffering and playback. Best for real-time. Oh, can I do this? Can I change it? Does that work? Does it work while I'm already in the fucking stream that if I change this shit, it fucking works? I hope so. That'd be neat. I'm not going to be able to see if you guys are fucking talking right now because I'm in a different menu thing. Add stream info. Okay. Now what? Oh god. Wait a minute. Chat. Enable slow mode. Enable live chat. Community settings. That's fine. How do I hit the done button? All changes have been saved. Cool. Wait. That was for a different live stream thingy. Back! I don't know what I'm doing at all with my life. Shit. I thought I was doing a nice thing. I am not doing a nice thing. Oh, look, there's the chat. Okay. Well, it helps if I apparently try and edit an actual fucking stream. And manage analytics, broadcast alert. What's slate in and slate out? I don't fucking know. Can you edit anything? Info settings? No, that's just that shit. No, I don't. My Streamlabs doesn't even fucking work. Go away. I made that thing a thing for a reason. I think. I don't know. Actually, I've just been lazy and haven't set up Streamlabs. But I don't need your guys' money anyway, so that's fine. Enable gaming. I don't know what I don't know what this is. Why don't they have a thing that just is question marks? Because this is not gaming. Is this entertainment? I'm gonna set this as entertainment right fucking now because I don't know. I think that's it. No, wait, hold on. Okay, cancel, save. There, are you fucking happy? And we're gonna go to ingestion. No, I saved it. It did save. What the fuck are you talking about? We're saving. There we go. Okay. So new single stream configure streaming captures. I guess I can't change shit while I'm here. I have testing. Okay. Yeah, I can't apparently change the it's also, at least for Chrome, if you full screen, you can scroll down and still type. Well, this is true, and I have Chrome. Um, so, there is that. I can't change the latency because I've already started, apparently. That's the thing. Okay, well, I figured that bullshit out. I can't change the latency. I tried so there wouldn't be as much of a delay, but there's still a delay. So, we're gonna have to. I have buttons over here. What does this do? So that may be another reason to have it on screen. That's true, I guess. But that, I mean, because I have two screens. So I don't have to worry about, well, I guess, because my chat's on my left. So I guess instead of having to look to the left all the time and forgetting to do so because I only have one eye and so I forget shit that's on my left all the time. I mean, I guess so it could work there. I just worry about the screen being too busy and you guys fucking hating it. Is my whole thing. Is my whole reason why. Is that I'm just like, oh god, there's so much shit on the screen. It probably looks gross. But at the same time, I mean, I have chat there, and oh, wait a minute. Oh. I found it. Apparently I had it hidden. Shut up. Back. Okay. That's some ant poop size font, though. I just want to make it not ant poop size font. Can you change, like, the properties of it? Ooh, you can. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Okay, font settings. Not ant poop. We're gonna turn you up to fucking... We're gonna turn you up to 40? No. 32? 33. We're gonna do 33, because it's fucking weird. I'm gonna need some people to be typing some shit, so that way... What's chatter? Hide common chat bot, source, shut down, hide comments, and starting with an exclamation point. You can... Why... People start comments with exclamation points? That's interesting. Interesting and interesting. Shit. Clean, boxed. Ooh. Chunky. Ew, gross. Chunky. Or old school's gross. Chunky. Twit. No. Clean. You guys want it clean or boxed? I kind of like boxed because it puts a little thing on it. So that way you can see it. Source. Shut down when source is not visible. Okay. There we go. We're gonna done this. We're gonna see what this fucking looks like. Hold on, I'm gonna test stuff. So I'm just gonna write test here, test. Ooh. Okay. So there's that. We're gonna... We're gonna... Still some ant poop size font. Back. We're gonna have to change the font size again. I can feel it. Okay. So we're just gonna, was it properties? It's properties. I don't know. Hey, you people who stream, what do you have your font size set to? I need to know. For reasons. Not that I need to figure out myself. Is 33 okay? Like, from that test? I need to know. I need help. Because I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna think, do you guys like the boxed as well, or did you prefer the clean? I need feedback, please. Help me, thank you. I need help. I need all the help. If we can get this figured out, maybe I can chill. My hair's a fucking mess. Where's my ponytail tie? Fuck. I need... because my hair's all poopy and fleh stuff. Chaos, help me. Or Eggy. Somebody. Help. I need all the help. Also, Eggy, you did not let me know in the last thing that my bitrate was so fucking low that basically anything on screen was a giant fucking pixelated hot fucking mess in a game. You asshole, how dare you? How dare you want to live your life? You're supposed to help me. How dare you? So you just have me fucking chattering in your ear. I don't stream. I know you don't stream, Eggy. I know. I know what you're doing. I know. You know, that's fucking weird. So when I know what you're in a game of. I can see it on fucking Discord. But it's so funny, like, because it has like examples of fucking things over here in my widget visuals. That. Oh, that looks spiffy. I thought it was the intern. Eggy, you and I, we need to come to an understanding. My stream is called Trash... Sorry, Melvin, didn't mean to hit you. My stream is called Trash Stream for a reason. Don't assume it's your internet, because every time you've assumed it's your internet, it's been me. That's what you can't assume. You can't assume trash. Wow, that delay is massive. I can't change the latency at this point in time. Okay, we're fubbernucked out of it. We are fubbernucked out of it. I can't help it. What was I doing? Right. Latency. Latency is the reason why there's a delay. Well, in the game and in a game, two different things. Oh. Okay. Dots. Anyways. Right, Eggy. Never assume it's your internet. Always assume it's my shit fucking up. Because that seems to be where we're at. We need to change the font sizes. 40? I guess. We'll start off with 40 and see what that's like. I don't know. There we get, I guess. I don't know. How do I... Oh. It tags over to the side. That's cool. Well, at least I also have it so that when people aren't the look on your face. Yeah. Basically. I have a lot of looks on my faces. Probably half of them are just confused. Probably. I'm so confused with my life. What is this thing over here? I need to know what that is because I'm confused. What are you? Donation ticker? No. Event list. I don't know what the fuck the event... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I know what event list is. Where are you? Properties. No. Yeah. It's K. I mean, I don't have any of that shit available, but sure. Visual settings. Oh, what do you look like? I don't know. You look the exact same. Okay. Uh, fade in, out, animation speed, keep event, keep, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry that you're all here. Hide animation, fade out, being, okay. Fade time. Okay. So there's that. No, wait, hold on. Show animation, fade in down. I don't know what I'm doing. I was fucking with widgets. That was my whole plan, and I don't know what I'm doing. How's everybody today while you're just dealing with my weird fucking craziness and everything? Holy shit, I've been just bathering on for 40 fucking minutes. Why do you people watch me? I don't understand. I don't fucking understand any of this. How do I hide this when it's not done? How do I hide this when it's not, when nothing's fucking happening? When nothing is happening. My lips are all chapped. That's better. Okay. Yeah, how do I fucking hide you? I want to hide you when you're not doing shit. Max events 4, font settings. It's fine. Visual. Source. Shut down source when not visible. There we go. Damn it. Just makes things blink. Is this the OBS Labs widgets? It's Streamlabs widgets. That's what it is. It's it's Streamlabs OBS. So it's a slight bit different than regular OBS. I haven't actually fucked around with trying to do any of this shit in regular OBS because I didn't realize that you could do this shit through regular OBS until I already downloaded Streamlabs. And so I was just like, fuck it, I have Streamlabs. And so I'm going to keep this process for a reason. Hey, Sick Pants, how you doing? My pants are still A-okay. My everything else sucks. This Gothy was meant to be a private. I had it set to private. Hello back there, Charizards. No, they're Charmanders. I don't have a Charizard. I just have Charmanders. Because Charmander's the best. I don't need him to evolve. He's beautiful the way he is. What was I fucking saying? Shit. Right. I was messing with widgets. Right. So I have no idea how this happened. I thought this was going to be a private. Like, I set it to private. I wonder if I can set it to not private. Because maybe that's just. It's probably just how YouTube's gonna do shit. Let's enable DVR. So yeah, here's the thing. Oh yeah, there's why. YouTube has it set to normal latency, and I can't fucking do anything in my setup because I didn't anticipate any live chat happening because I thought that it was going to be just me by myself and fucking around with widgets. I didn't realize this was going to be an actual stream thing where I talkies. I was trying to fucking figure something out with widgets. But yeah, so I am severely more discombobulated. Private would mean subs only? No, it said private. It said private were like only you view. And I'm guessing what it means is that it's going to be private once the stream is over with. Rather than I'm heading out anyways, so it will be private. But hey, get well soon. Thanks, Raven. I endeavor to do so. I hope you have a wonderful day out. Bye, Mies. Bye, Raven. But, No, like it said for your viewing only. So I'm guessing that what that meant was what it's going to turn into after create highlights, share, and stream. Yeah, it's probably just what it's going to end up being, um, like how like the settings and shit like that. What is this? Bleh, entertainment thumbnail. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. It's fucking public. Shit. That's why. It's still apparently on public. So apparently when I started it, it started as public. I'd selected private. I found out why. I found out why. I found out. I found out what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't or exactly how it happened, but I found out why this is this is not private. Apparently, for my own fucking around pleasure, is apparently it uploaded as public, even though I selected. Why don't you put your stream on your PC so you can see what the options do, or is it that already a thing? Don't worry, we don't judge. It's a lie. You all came to Trash Stream because you know I'm gonna fuck up all the time. Put your stream on the PC so you can see what the options do. So I have the I don't know if you've ever streamed, Mark, but it's fuck. I always have to rethink shit. I'm just gonna hide this fucking event list because nothing's gonna happen with it right now, and it doesn't need to be there. So there's a live dashboard thingy that I have actually on like when I accidentally hit display capture, you kind of saw it that's where everything is, and then to my left I have basically what's going on currently at the moment, with my OBS is on my left screen, and I have not. And then I have YouTube open in front of me, and I was fucking around with the settings in that one. So there's, here, I'll just fucking display capture because I don't have anything going on there that would be untoward for you guys to fucking see. Where is my display capture? Here. There we go. So here's my display capture. So what you have is here in the upper. Actually, I think I can't remember if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see my mouse. Shit. And also am unable to with 50 kb's up lil wow lul. Anyways, so this is what you see. When you get shit up is you can have your analytics of who's been watching when, where, and why. Waiting for fiber to hit my area. Yeah, I can feels that. And then I live in what's technically a city, so I mean we have availability of internet. But yeah, and then I can see everything that you guys see at the time that you see it up in the screen up here in the upper left, basically, and all of that fucking shit. So, I mean, I can see things that I do in real time with my editor thingy over with the Streamlabs actually being up on my left, and then I can see what you guys see as you guys see it up right here in front of me. Now, obviously, I don't have this up in front of me when I am playing a game and stuff like that. I just have my OBS on the left, and then I end up having to pop out the chat and put the chat over here to the left. Yeah, no, what I thought was going to end up happening is not going to end up happening. I'm going to have to still pop out my chat and put it over here on the left. Keep getting smaller and smaller. Shh. It's an optical illusion, okay? It's an optical illusion. That's how that shit works. I'm not short, I'm average. I'm 5'6", damn it. But I have... Yeah, because, I mean, the thing's not gonna pop up on my game here. It'd still pop up on my left, but then it's also set to fade out. So I'm still gonna have to pop out the chat, move the chat over here, because for some reason this shit doesn't fucking work for me. Can I update you? I guess. I don't know. It's invalid parameters. I'm gonna have to fucking look up as to what invalid parameters means for not being able to see live chat. Go to YouTube to view your live stream. Fresh chat. I don't think that that's gonna fucking work. Lol. Well, there's that. I mean, but does that work? Did that actually work? Did refreshing chat work? I don't know if refreshing chat worked. I'm gonna need you guys, somebody to type something to see if that works, because now I have the chat over here to the left, but it's not displaying much of anything. Manage moderators, participants, feedback, send, toggle timestamps. I'm thirsty. Yeah. But I guess I suppose that my flubbernucking kind of works out in that I'm okay with that. I suppose this is just a weird podcast kind of thing of me talking to you guys and doing weird shit. What are you doing, dog? What was I saying? I was saying something, and I don't fucking remember what it was. Oh. Nope. Nope, it didn't work over here. But, what the hell is that? That's not an O. What is that? Oh, is it an emoji? It's so weird. It's so ant poop size font. Nope, that didn't fucking work either. God damn it. God damn fucking, I just want the chat to work over here. Why won't you work in my Streamy Labs? I don't get it. I don't get it. No, I don't. Smish, no, go away. Go the fuck away. I don't, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. Everything's fucked. Everything is farbernecked. There's no helping it. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. There's no, message redacted. Retracted. Not redacted. Retracted. I'm gonna say it was redacted, because have you guys watched or listened to, like, SCPs and stuff on, fucking YouTube? There's a couple people that I really like. Like, I like the East Side Show, and I like, the Vulgan. They're both, does text work? No, it does not. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines in the fucking chat. Okay. That's fine. Live chat. Was that my problem? What's the difference between live chat and top chat for that? I mean, it's not like you can upvote chat. Remember price, abide by, learn more, streaming tips, safety, hit the blah 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 was this helpful content and personal information privacy. No, it was not helpful. No, it was not helpful. Not helpful at all, YouTube. Your shit sucks. Toggle timestamps. Participants send feedback. Manage moderators. Participants toggle timestamps. What does toggle timestamps do? It didn't do anything. It didn't do fucking shit. What was I fucking talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about at all. Shit. Edit your stream title and description. No. See, because it says I have 0 viewers, but then it says that I have 3 viewers. And I don't know. There's probably just some update or something that I don't have with Streamlabs. I'm just going to have to look up more YouTube channels. Tutorials. That's what I fucking meant, to try and unworking that. That's all I'll do. See, that was my plan today. That was my plan. I was just going to be fucking around in the settings on a private thing by myself. And, what No! What are you doing? Stop it! Why are you posting that I have a... No, go away. Shh, go away. It's fine. It's okay. May end up ending in an antibiotic. I'm testing a stream on multiple platforms at once. Ooh, that's neat, Fanny. How do you do that? That'd be a next step, apparently, is to figure out how to put this shit on multiple platforms, because apparently that's how shit's working. is for streaming is you apparently try and get as much on as many multiple platforms as you can. Um, because I don't know, algorithms and things like that. I guess I don't know. What was I fucking talking about? I don't know. Widgets. Shit. My brain's just got completely defucking railed. Like so derailed. Love how every stream is always testing poopage. Well, at the moment I'm not even able to watch it. It was supposed to be private. I can't fucking type. Test shit with only myself, but the curse of trash stream is real. I can't all the time. Fuck. Is real and and somehow it is on public. There we go. Oh, jeezums. Well, I mean, I guess I'm done faffing around with widgets. I don't know. I'll just, yeah, widgets are weird. I have a counter up in the right hand corner up there. That fucking works, I guess. I don't know what I should do. I mean, I guess I can game or something. I don't know what I'd be gaming. Unless you guys just want to more chatty chat and how you guys are doing. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't intend for this. I've been streaming for an hour. It doesn't really look like I feel like I've been doing this for an entire fucking hour, but I guess I have. I don't think this is entertainment. Would people work? Would people and blogs work? Because this is kind of more of like a podcast style thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be podcasting. Why is it called a podcast, I wonder, by the way? Like, how did that name come about? Podcast. Because there's no pods involved. I'm just, in thinking about it, I mean, it's kind of neat to sometimes stop and wonder how things got their names when that doesn't seem to have a point or a start point or something like that. Hi, doggy. I don't know. I mean, do you guys want to watch me play a game? I mean, this is just gonna be a pretty chill fucking day, basically. I'm not really planning on doing anything too fucking heavy or anything like that. I'm tripod. Tripod is how it got because they had the camera set up on the tripod and then they were talking into it. I guess that makes sense. Oh, neat. That's camera tripod, right? Yeah. I guess that can make sense. Just not sure on how that facilitates, but I'm sorry, my brain is dysfunctioning. There's too much mucus in it, along with the antibiotic trying to fight it. So what have you been up to, Eggy? I don't get to talk to you that much because I'm terrible when it comes to interacting with my Discord unless somebody starts a conversation, which is typically Panda. He's the one that starts the conversations the most on there, him or Binge. They both just start on there. And then I end up trying to follow suit. I'm just terrible at starting conversations. Because I don't know. I'm an introvert, so I do weird shit. I don't know. I mean, we all have different genres that we like and everything. Is there a game that people typically genre that you guys stick to the most? I know FPS is a pretty popular one. I guess I stick mostly to horror genre, which I thought that I did more than horror genre. Like I thought like I had a good even like base of not horror genre. I apparently not though. If you look back at my playlist, yeah, I keep forgetting to comment on the Discord. No, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I don't blame anybody for any of that stuff because, like I said, I mean it's pretty shit when it comes to my commenting and everything. Like though that's kind of, and I just introverts do what introverts do. I don't start conversations either, so I'm not going to judge anybody else for not starting a conversation. It's really hard to um, start conversations and things like that. Right, but I thought I had a pretty even base of not. So this is what my room looks. I have ADHD, so that's why I'm hopping all over the fucking place. So this is what my room looks like when I'm not recording. Like I do have a light that is up on the ceiling that does work and facilitates brightness. So I'm not always just sitting here in the darkness by myself and everything. I actually need I need another lamp, like a standy lamp for the back corners and things like that, to help light up the back of the room a little bit. I just don't know what to do. Every time Red Panda comments good morning, it's like 2 a.m. for me. It's not. When he does that, it's like 6 a.m. for me. So, and a lot of times I'm at fucking work. I don't know what I can't remember what his time difference is. Um, like I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so right now it is almost noon o'clock. It is 11:53, right now, in the morning. So I don't know what his time thing is. I know it's different from mine, or whoever says that. Yeah, it's Red Panda. He's the one that more tries to start chat the most, which I appreciate. Um, the small extrovertedness that is a thing is definitely needed and facilitatory in that. Wait, Chaos Gaming, what do you mean that you like to watch the chat but not participate in it, but now you're currently in the game? Do you have like the two screens set up too and you just have me over on the left side or right side, whatever side that you have on, or do you have like the one screen? There we go. Here's a poll, sudden poll. Like, do you have a one screen setup for your computer, or do you have a two screen setup, or more? How many screens do you have set up for your computer? I have two. I can't imagine having more than two screens. That just I think that'd just be way too much for me. Having more than that, like two screens is way the more fucking plenty enough. I have things that I can just look at over to the left, glancing at. I have my OBS over there all the time. Typically, I'll have like my Discord, and then I have like my main screen where either I'm like, if I'm just sitting and chilling, I have like my YouTube stuff over here, like just for watching, or I of course have my game here, and then I have also like I'll do my editing and shit over here. So that's what I have. I have two screens, and I know some people have like the three screen thing set up for like FPS stuff like that because it opens your field of view, but that's just way too much data for me for that I'd have to take in and for playing a game. A laptop and a monitor. You have a laptop and a monitor? So like is the monitor connected to the laptop as well? How does that work? I'm confused. Um, yeah, I guess I never thought about it that way. Like, is that what is? Do you have like a regular like tower PC, or do you have like do you use the laptop for like the small shit like keeping track of like I don't know like comments and things like that? I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't know. want the detail. I'm curious. I am innately curious as to how a laptop and a monitor works. Like, is it kind of like a dual system thing? I suppose that would be. I suppose that would be a goal if actually if you're a streamer to have like the two PC system, which I don't know how that works. On that where you have like the one PC that is running the stream and then the second PC is just running the game. That's how you can do like the more high tier stuff and everything like that. But that should be expensive, I think. Unless, well, I mean, kind of. I guess you wouldn't have to. No, you wouldn't have to really have as expensive of a secondary computer because literally all that computer's thing would be for is for the would be to take care of the streaming itself, so it wouldn't have to process the game at the same time. So what you'd end up doing is you wouldn't have to have a graphics card in there because it's not going to be running the game. That's going to be the main PC. I mean, you'd still want to have a good processor, which is like the other big item in the PC that costs a lot. So it's going to be the processor and the graphics card typically are the most expensive things. So, I mean, if you could just have a faffle graphics card that doesn't really fucking matter, then that's not going to be expensive at all. You can get either like a really old fucking version, like a 700 if you do the Navient stuff. And just have that shit in there and be like, yeah, no, I don't care. I don't need a graphics really card anyways. And then you can have I can connect it to the monitor, but it overheats the laptop after a while, so I just use my Switch to watch YouTube on the screen. Ah, neat. What was I saying? Right. I was just discussing the semantics of the possibility of having a two-thing system, and then you wouldn't even need as big of a tower either. Well, I mean, you could still have a big tower because the more space in there, that would open up the ability to have, the more air. Whoops, sorry, Melvin. More airflow into it, so it'd keep it cooler, which is always, always a good thing for computers is to keep them as cool as possible. And then I think, yeah. So you just need a good processor, I mean, that'd be it. I mean, of course, and the motherboard and everything else to go with it, but you wouldn't need. Would you need like hard drives in it? Like, do you 2 a.m. Where are you, lol? A.m. What? Oh, he doesn't mean 2 a.m. right now. It's his 2 a.m. when it's my 6 a.m. So he is 4 hours behind me. So right now he is at 8 a.m., I think. Right? Eggy, you're at 8 a.m.? Because it's almost my noon. So I think, yeah, 4 minus 12 is 8. So I think, is it your 8 a.m.? Also, that means that you were up at 7. What the fuck are you doing up that early? I'm up this early because I wake up this time, and then also I woke up because I'm feeling like shit due to just being bleh and ick. Chaos, you didn't answer the question about how many monitors you have. I need to know because I'm being curious, and I'm also just facilitating a chat with you guys. Suddenly, there was just a huge drop. I don't understand these analytics and things that I'm staring at because apparently for about 10 minutes, nothing happened. Everybody buggered out for 10 minutes now, apparently. YouTube streaming thing is weird. I mean, you can even clearly see that they're Charmanders, not Charizards, in the corner there. What was I talking about? Right. Would you need... I wonder, I guess you need the Windows processor because you need to have the internet on there so that way you can have, you can go into YouTube and shit like that and actually stream and have that up there. So I guess you still need, you'd still need to have the Windows in there. So that there's still that cost, but that's just that one-time purchase. I guess what else goes into the computer motherboard? Right, so I guess you just need a basic bitch hard drive just, I don't know, a fucking couple hundred gigs, because at a certain point they're cheaper. They becomes more expensive to find a lower gig hard drive. So at this point in time, probably the smallest thing you're gonna get is a couple hundred gigs, because terabytes are fucking cheap now. Terabyte hard drives are just fucking cheap. Um, but you wouldn't need that on that computer unless you're just wanting to use it for extra storage as well, which I guess you could do. I mean, that would also be a thing. Like, I could keep it could be like an extra storage backup for like all my videos, because currently after I upload the videos I have them around for a while, but then I have to delete them because they're just so fucking massive and take up so much inventory space in my hard drives. um, so I mean, you could use it that way, or if you just want to have the operating systems on there and for streaming and everything, you could do that, and you could just have a couple hundred gig hard drive. But I mean, you'd already have your monitors and everything. You wouldn't really, of course, you wouldn't need speakers for it, because it is sitting there just being in existence to do stuff. Um, you wouldn't need a disk drive, probably. Yeah, I mean, and then of course the fans that are going to come with the case anyways. So, and the power supply, of course. But I mean, you can't have a fucking computer without a power supply. So I guess that would be. I mean, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be too expensive. The most expensive thing would be your processor. So, and then of course you won't need the monitors. So I don't know. I guess it would just be a couple $100 in order to have basically the price of the processor plus 100 or so extra for all the little shit that you need for it as well. That would work for a second PC. So it wouldn't be as overtly expensive as a gaming PC, because starting out just getting, you need RAM. I forgot. And RAM for some reason has been really expensive recently. But you'd probably, yeah, and you'd probably need a good, well, I don't know. I guess you could deal with having, you wouldn't need 16 shit of RAM just to process streaming. You could probably deal with just 8 gigabytes of RAM, because again, all that computer is straight for streaming. So you're not going to have really anything else on there. I mean, it'd be up to you. So between 8 and 16 gigs of RAM just for the secondary computer. Yeah, thanks. I know. I just thought of it. Why is RAM so fucking expensive? Hi, Jake. By the way, like, it used to be like the graphics card was like the expensive thing and everything, and now RAM is really fucking expensive. I guess because there was something about Bitcoin mining or some weird shit like that. I don't know. But what was I doing? What was I saying? Right, the secondary PC. So depending on how much RAM that you want to put into it, which I don't. Again, if it's just for streaming, would you need 16-bit of RAM, or would 8 just work just fine? Two sticks of 4. I feel like that would work just fine if all it was doing was processing the stream. Ramming speed. Because it's not going to be doing a whole lot else. That computer is going to be, that computer's straight up just going to be for processing streams. Horns. Bah. And I can't imagine that takes too much, because you're not going to have a whole lot of other programs on there. There's not going to be a point, because then that slows you down, and that kind of just the point of having the secondary thing for just streaming, because all your main stuff's going to be on the main computer. So beyond possibly being, you don't need 16 ever. I mean, when you have a lot, I don't know, I think I have 16. I'm pretty sure I have 16. Unless you're that one person who wants to push every game to its limits. I have 16 because I also I had one stick of 8 and it was starting to go out. So then I got 2 sticks of 8 this last time when I updated my processor and everything else like that, because I knew I was going to be getting into YouTube, and that I was going to be doing a lot in terms of like editing and for streaming and stuff like that. So, plus, also I was just going towards the future, because 4 gigs of RAM used to be standard, and now it's moving to 8. And Google this. Sweet, fucking cool. Let me know what you found. So I did get 16, just so that, because if I was rebuying it because my RAM was just it was getting old and it wasn't going to work well with the processor that I updated to, I was just like, fuck it, might as well build towards the future, because it used to be standard of 4, now it's about standard of 8. Eventually it's going to be standard of 16. Key takeaway, opt for 8 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, I figured, because you're not going to need that much RAM for just streaming. That's what I figured. Probably would do 2 sticks of 4 though, rather than 1 stick of 8, because that way it has like the 2 paths to do rather than just the 1 path. If you want decent performance on less demanding titles, well, that's for the gaming one. For the decent performance, that would be, if the second PC is just for streaming, you don't have to worry about the performance. But go for 16 if you want to play the latest and most source intensive hits. Yeah. So that's what I have in my main computer. But this is hypothetical of if getting like a secondary PC for just streaming, which I don't do enough. Which actually I've been thinking about doing like a regular stream day, ultra everything. Well, fuck yeah, bitch, I'm extra. That didn't work well. There we go. That was closer to the microphone, so you could probably hear it. Ultra all that. So. This is hypothetical, right, as I was saying. So, I've been thinking of, like, picking, like, a day of week where I just stream, and things like that, which it might be Wednesdays, because Wednesdays are they're every other Wednesday, basically, I end up working late at work. So, it might be Wednesdays that I do it, just so that way, for the days that I end up working late, it's not all that, but I don't know. But then again, that's in the middle of the week, so I probably wouldn't get that much traction. I know probably streaming is best left for a weekend day. And I don't know what that weekend day would be, unless it's Saturday, with me and Mark Chaos playing Monster Hunter on the weekends, and things like that. For right now, I don't want to take away from that, because we end up fucking gaming all goddamn day until he passes out and stays up way too late. And then Sunday, because I was what to do. And Sunday, because I am actually currently on the model of, I basically record every day, and then I edit that video. And sometimes if they're like short things, bang. What bang? Was it bang? Bang? I'm confused. I might have hit my desk at some point in time and I don't remember. Right. So I was gonna, and then, I do die on my chair. I think that came out wrong. Possibly. But, what was I saying? Right. So currently what I do is I basically record I'm fucking crying. Okay. Right. So, and then on Sunday, all right, I kind of just do weird shit. For currently, like, big project things or just kind of chilling has been my weekend kind of stuff. And then, so but then Chaos with his model of like basically taking the entire weekend day and then recording on that day, and then you can split out. I mean, yeah, I can still do like some small recordings throughout the week, but that way I can have like maybe like a stockpile, and it's not as intensive for me to try and do like all the editing. I mean, even if I don't get all the editing done on that day, if I can still just record several episodes so that way I can get them in throughout the week, that's going to be less intensive for me and things like that. So, I mean, I'm going to try and pick up that model too of like taking one weekend a day and recording several sessions on that. So that way I can, have some shit either A, stocked up for doing throughout the week, or I can have and then edit those and go, or I can, just start getting also a backlog of other things. So in case I don't have time for recording stuff, I can just get shit up and be a lot more facilitatory because of my full time job. That'd probably be a good, because sometimes when I get home from work and then I do recording session, some games are shorter. Like when I was doing the Crooked Man, um, basically I could do them in half-hour stints. So recording for an hour, and then I could get like I could get two episodes recorded. Then I just edit one, and then I edited the other one like the next evening and stuff like that. So it was less intensive for me. And then and those ones are pretty easy. But when it comes to shit like Cattails or Pathologic 2, where it's pretty, I mean, recording, you have to record for at least an hour, and that's just for one episode. And then you edit that fucker down and to like, around 20 between 20 and 30 minutes, edit down over an hour of footage. That's really intensive. And then by the time with exporting and then uploading and finishing thumbnails and stuff like that, especially if I'm doing thumbnails that are like what I did with Pathologic, where most of them were pretty unique per episode, I don't end up going to bed till like 10 or 11 o'clock, and then I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Is that like DuckTales? Was what like DuckTales? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that one. I don't remember talking about a game with DuckTales. I'm sorry. I'm confused. Train of thought has been totally fucking derailed, and I don't remember what I was talking about. Right. So, I mean, that way I can do stuff. So, I don't know. I guess what are you guys' cattails? Oh, no, I don't have a rich duck. It's basically kind of like a little RPG, and I guess there's some farming elements to it eventually. Whatever. It's a weird combination. I'm gonna stop typing now. No, you're fine. I'm just confused because my brain is not functioning as to a good standard. No, you're fine. You are totally fine, Jake. Like, I am discombobulated on the fucking norms. And then now with me having, like, I think it's really early for everyone. It is now noon 14 for me, so it's not early. It's just that my brain is my entire head is filled with infection between an ear infection and a sinus infection, and then antibiotic on top of that is just making me feel all kinds of, everyone is a little bit confused. I'm always fucking confused. Yeah, it's early. But I have, yeah, so I'm even more discombobulated because of all this shit. I barely, and plus ADHD on top of it, is just my brain is hopping from thing to thing to thing, and it's not backtracking very well like I can sometimes do. Chaos can attest. She has 30. She has a 30 plus second delay. I know, because I didn't put it on low latency. I am sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. It's just a normal latency through the YouTube thing because I had thought this was going to be a private session of me and myself and my widgets as I was fucking around with Streamlabs. But because Trash Stream is Trash Stream, I accidentally made it a public session instead of it being a private session. I guess, yes, I do. I need more memory sticks. Just shove them right. That's why I don't have a left eye. So that way I can just pull out my eye and then I can just change out my RAM sticks like just like that, like fucking it's fast. You know, uh, realization that I read off of Facebook that they're like, this messed me up when I realized it, and then it kind of messed me up too. Is like when you snap your fingers, it's not the sound of your finger leaving your thumb. It's the sound of your finger like hitting your hand. That's what makes the snap sound. Um, so yeah, that's because then you try to snap your fingers without your finger hitting your hand, and you can't do it. It just doesn't fucking work. I knew it. Exactly. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm actually really a fucking cyborg. You fucking pegged me, Jake. You got it. You fucking got it. Um, I guess going way back to a fucking original point, like 10 fucking years ago. Uh, what day do you think that it'd be a good idea for having like a dedicated day of the week of streaming, like, which I guess if I'm recording on a day on the weekend, it doesn't necessarily matter as much if I get home later certain Wednesdays because I can already have a video kind of ready for that, which is helpful. Um, or uh, pigged, pigged, pinged, pogged, pigged. Don't know. I because Minecraft is just exploding again on YouTube for some fuck reason. So you said pig, and my first thing was thinking of fucking Minecraft pig, because that's where my brain do. So, right, pick a day and time and do for a month and see how it goes. This is true, but I'm also indecisive. So that's why I'm just like, what day should I pick? Should I do Wednesdays or should I do a weekend day? Because I'm pretty sure for weekend days, a lot more people are going to be able to join in because otherwise it's going to be really fucking late. Like Chaos would never be able to join in for my live streams. Someone restart her pegged. Do you remember Pogs? Remember those things? Little disc shit. Like the only ones that I really remember ever having were like the Goosebump ones from the game. Wednesday. Not the weekend? No, but I feel bad. Chaos would never be able to join me. But then I'd also free up my Saturdays where I'm able to free up playing games for fun. Which also, Chaos, I've been meaning to really thank you, actually, for fine Saturday. I don't care. I know. I'm being indecisive. I'm sorry. But I wanted to thank you for actually inviting me to play Monster Hunter and, playing it with me and everything, because actually until I started doing that with you, I wasn't really playing any games for just like fun. When I'd play a game, it would always just be for a recording session. I wouldn't actually have any downtime for myself and just play games that I really enjoyed. I'd use the weekend to like try and figure shit out like Streamlabs and work on shit like that and everything. Or I would like some big like Photoshop project thing like that. Like it'd be for my bigger things, or I try and get like some different recording sessions done. Like when I was doing Pathologic for I'd record a session maybe two because of just how time intensive it was to record that for those because of all the editing that would have to go into it. So until I started playing Monster Hunter World with you, I didn't play anything for myself, and so games were always kind of tedious and a job and stuff like that. So, but then in playing with you and being able to just kind of chill with you on the weekends and everything has actually meant a whole lot to me, because it's showed me that, yeah, it's happy you're having fun. Well, fuck yeah, I'm having fun with you guys. But, I mean, it showed me that I can also play games for fun along with being able to, do the YouTube stuff and everything else like that, that I can take time out for myself and play something and be able to, you know, have fun, just chilling with friends and not have to worry about recording, not having to worry about just like keeping up. So for actually about 5 months from when I started YouTube, I hadn't really played. Because I was just like, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time to play games for fun. I have other things I have to do. I have to always keep working on things. I have to always keep trying to improve all of these things and then work on other stuff and things like that. And but in playing with you and just you know, taking time and doing that, it's just like, no, I can't. I can play games for fun. Maybe I can't do it during the week if I'm on the current schedule I have, but I can also do it, but I can do it on the weekend at the very least, having a day to be able to do it, which also, that kind of also ties into being able to, like, you know, picking a day for streaming, is that because streaming is a bit more chill, I feel like, than trying to just make a YouTube video, because I don't have to worry about editing and things like that, so that's going to be a bit more chill. So it opens up also being able to play a game that I want to, if even on the weekend, once we're done playing Monster Hunter and stuff like that, because I doubt we're going to be playing it till the nigh ends of the earth. Obviously we're going to pick it back up if we're still not doing it back in January once Iceborne and shit comes out. But I mean, it allows me to actually have fun with games, which is the point. I mean, it's not that I don't have fun playing the games that I play. I do. I very much do. I don't play games that I don't enjoy, to some extent or another. Like Sekiro, I fucking stopped playing that game because that game just pissed me off and I wasn't having fun with it at all. But I lost my train of thought a little bit. But I just wanted to thank you because it's really easy to get wrapped up in YouTube and all of the nuances and always just trying to push yourself harder and better and be all these things, and you can't always be doing that because I mean, that's just another way to burn yourself out. I know not everybody can do the schedule that I have where it comes to uploading every day. It's very time intensive. It very much is. But even being able to do that, there are ways for me to more RAM. there there are ways for me to just chill and play games with friends and things like that, which I had worried about that I was neglecting some friends because I couldn't play with them because I mean, yeah, you make it fun for me too. I feel like I was just saying this to you, Chaos. Where was I at? Because my train gets so easily derailed right now. My poor RAM, it's got some broken shit in there somewhere. I got a broken file. It's not working properly. But yeah, like I was worried that I couldn't play with friends because I was always going to be busy. So some of my friends have felt a bit neglected because I haven't been able to play with them, and there are games that you can't really turn into a YouTube video, at least not fucking very easily. But I do enjoy and want to play. Like I have a bunch of fucking farming I have a bunch of farming games that, you know, sometimes can be funny, but also at the same time it's not very easy to make into like cohesive episodes and shit like that. But it's just like, but I have them, but I want to play them, but I can't because I have work that I'm doing. Loading. So, but I mean, you being able to do it, and you've been doing this for a lot longer than I have, so it's shown me that I can take time for myself, and that's also kind of important to be able to do because it keeps things not fresh, but you know, it makes it so like everything's not work. That even though I enjoy making videos, which actually the last 2 days when I didn't upload a video, apparently if you're a YouTuber, I feel like you end up developing like my strange addictions, because if you get off of your upload schedule, then like you sit there and you constantly think of just like, I really miss being able to do this. I really miss like posting a video, like making a video, editing it, getting it out, and stuff like that for people to enjoy. It's because that's kind of where I'm at. It's just like, because I upload every day, that the last 2 days when I haven't been able to because I've been really sick, it's just like I really miss being able to do this. And along, of course, the YouTuber guilt is the one thing of it. It's just like, oh no, I have to do it because people are wanting and expecting videos. But at the same time, it's just like, I really want to make a video because it is so much fun and enjoyable to do. But also not taking a hot minute out for yourself to play a game, to just chill. Because even when you're playing games that you really enjoy on YouTube, for a YouTube video, it is still a lot of work because you're not able to just sit there and just kind of chill out to yourself and do things. You have to make sure that all the commentary that's going on in your fucking brain is coming out of your mouth, and you're talking, and that you're trying to keep it as entertaining for people as possible. Also, especially when you're also a person like me who also has a webcam, making sure that I'm not, doing something weird, like if it's the concentrating thing, that I'm not having my tongue sticking out of my mouth out of focus or and stuff like that. So it's a lot of things I wish I could record and upload an episode a day would make the comments count so much more. That's true. Um, but yeah, being able to do, fuck, damn it, goddamn RAM, recalculating, right? But being able to record and do all that stuff, shit. I've lost myself. I've lost myself for a hot fucking second. Like asking people for feedback for the next video and stuff. That's very true. But what was I saying? Hold on. I need to. You're gonna hear an echo for a second. It's really early for everyone. I'm pretty sure collecting some friends because I couldn't play with them and just kind of chill out to yourself and. Right, that's where I was going. Okay, sorry about that. So same day, I mean. So being able to like not have all that stuff in the back of your head of while you're recording, of keeping commentary up, making sure when I first got my Brio, before I figured out that, I had it plugged into the wrong USB port, worrying about it freezing and stuff like that over on, and keeping all that stuff in the back of your head. It doesn't make for a very relaxing time playing games. Like people who don't record video games, squirrel, people who don't record video games for uploading to YouTube don't realize how much thought Jake and his RAM, I think he's stuck too. They don't realize how much work goes into being able to make a video, how much thought is going into the background and everything else like that. And then if you're wanting to make it look good, also the editing that can go into it and everything else like that, like all that's always in the back of your head no matter what you're doing. So it's not a relaxing time, but streaming I feel like can be a bit more relaxing because you're not having to worry about all of everything that's going on in the back of your head. Yeah, you want to keep it entertaining for people, but it also can be a bit more chill because you're not worrying about editing, you're not worrying about edits. Your lighting is what it is. Now that my webcam's fixed, I don't have to worry about it freezing constantly and having to deal with that bullshit. It's just delay. Right? Yeah, like so the video is delayed and my brain is delayed. It doesn't fucking work. So that's one thing with streaming, but at the same time it's also like being able to take a day out for yourself and play a game even just with friends, and chill out there. You don't have to worry about even keeping anybody entertained besides you and the friend that you're playing with. So that's why I just wanted to say thank you, and I've been meaning to do it actually, but I also didn't want to do it like when we were gaming with other people because I felt like that would be a bit awkward to say while gaming. It's just like, oh, thank you for showing me that I can play with friends while I'm not playing with friends. Hey. So, hey now, you're a rock star, keep your game on, let's play. Jake now has an all-star, blah, blah, can't rhyme. Fuck. Anyways, so yeah, that's why I just wanted to say thank you for that in a bit more of a personal way, and I just didn't want to also type it out because, I mean, then I didn't feel like that you could get the emotion from it and how much I actually really appreciate these last couple of weeks of where I've been able to game with you and just chill and play and everything else like that. So I really do appreciate that. And boom. I really appreciate that, and I don't know how to go to the segue to the next conversation piece that may or may not occur because I'm an awkward fucking potato, and I'm an introvert, so I'm the emotional sock and everything else like that. So I'm just gonna try and figure out some way to say, ah, shucks, this is special. Shush, I know, I'm an emotional fucking person. I mean, I cry. I mean, I cry in with fucking video games and everything else like that. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm an emotional potato. What do you want from me? I feel like this is a private moment. I'll go, no, you're fine. You're just fine. I just so, do I need to leave you in chaos alone for a minute? No. It's a Smish moment. It is a Smish moment because, you know, I like I said, like I get emotional in games. I fucking started tearing up at the end of goddamn fucking Crooked Man. Like both the regular good ending and then the true ending and stuff like that. Except for the moment was slightly ruined with the ghostly creeper Duke there. That was weird at the true ending. I'm just like, why are you there? That's creepy. You're supposed to move on. Like, shoo, move on, please. You're interluding. But yeah, and like, I don't know, if you want to see me fucking bawl like a baby, watch my Newfound Courage series, like the end of it, the last fucking episode. I am such a fucking hot mess at the end of that game, which I really recommend that game. It's a really good storyline. It's got a really good story game. But yeah, no, I am a fucking emotional potato, so I cry. So fucking sue me. I don't know. Maybe that's why it works with me being on YouTube. Is that like I can't really hide my emotions? Well, I do need to go. I'll catch you two later. Bye, Mies Jake. Have fun doing whatever's you do. It's noon 30, so I don't know if you're going to go work on something or if you're going to go to work and stuff like that. But what's the saying? Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a way of really hiding my emotions too fucking well. Like, if I get emotional on something, like, if I'm happy, I'm fucking happy. If I'm sad, I'm fucking sad. When it comes to emotional stuff like that. My cherry blossom tea is gone now. Ugh. What? Oh, hi, doggies. I think the doggies need to go outside. Or at least they're about to. Hi. What? Oh, I didn't realize. Holy shit, this has been going for almost two. There he goes. For almost 2 fucking hours. If you guys. What if I want to make it to the 2-minute mark? Can you guys wait like 18 minutes? Like 18 minutes. Because you guys were just outside like an hour ago. So I know you don't need to use the bathroom that badly. You just want to go outside because it's nice. That's all that is. You just want to go outside because it's nice outside. Which I don't fucking blame you. But you're going to have to wait. Because I've been doing this for a lot fucking longer than I realized. This turned into a whole thing. But I'm glad. I'm glad that I was able to chat with you guys and things like that. So I guess I'm just going to have to end up thinking about it on which which day I'm going to end up gaming. Or like gaming day for lives. I think we are past the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes? What were we supposed to do for 2 minutes? 2 minute? I'm confused. What was supposed to be the 2-minute mark? I had a 2-minute mark? Fuck, I'm confused. Yeah, I really don't know. No, I didn't say 2 minutes. I said 18 minutes. Because it was 1:42. Now it's 1:43, almost 4. So I guess maybe I said 2-minute mark. I meant 2 hours. I'm trying to make it to the 2-hour mark. That's what I meant. Shit. Because I was close, so I might as fucking well. And it would bother me to end it now for some reasons or another. So I guess I'll just think about it on which day I want to be doing the live stream of Wednesdays, because I don't. I mean, like I said, Wednesdays are sometimes my late days, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just look into it on what day besides a weekend of the week would be a good day for live streaming. I'll just pick a day. I'll figure it out. I'll do something. I think there's past. Oh no, wait, that's still. I was reading an old comment. Damn it. Um, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what day I want to live stream, and I'll start doing that. See how that goes, because that way I can have actual one-on-one interactions with you guys, which is nice. Instead of just waiting for comments and things like that, which of course there's comments on live streams and things like that. Um, though I feel like for the weekend one, I would end up having a problem of knowing when to turn it off, and it'd become a huge live stream almost all the time. And whereas if it's during the weekday, of course, I have to turn it off. I'd only be able to do for so many hours because of trying to brain malfunctioning, RAM, need input. Johnny 5 is alive. Right. Where it's a weekend, I could, since I work my full time job, I wouldn't. I could turn it off and be like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. I have to go to bed, guys. So it'd be limited to a couple of hours. Whereas versus on the weekend, I would end up just going all day because that's how I do. I wouldn't sit there and be like, oh yeah, no, I can turn this off, because as pointed out, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. And I hadn't even realized I've been fucking rambling that goddamn long. Like, it's this entire fucking time I've been just talking incessantly, randomly. And that would be the live stream of a weekend, is I would just fucking talk incessantly for God knows how long. Like, you remember like the charity live stream? 6 hours. 6 hours of fucking incessant talking. That would end up being me. Like if I did it on the weekend. So maybe Jake is right that I should do it on like Wednesdays and things like that. And then of course live streams can always be played back at different times and things like that. So yeah, maybe it won't even do it on Wednesdays. Maybe it'll be a different day of the week or something, like Fridays, because then that way if I want to go a bit longer, I can, because it's going to roll into the weekend, and I don't have to worry about that so much. But I can, if I get sleepy's tired, I can be all like, yeah, no, I sleepy's tired, so we're gonna end up going now. So if it's not, wouldn't be limited to like a couple hours or some shit like that. I'll think about it. And I'll like do like an announcement thingy on like my Discord, the community page, my Twitler, Facebook. Trying to use Facebook more now, for more than just like, oh yeah, sharing my videos on my one thing. Ugh, it's so hard to social media when you're an introvert. You know that feels like trying to keep up on like all the fucking social media. It's so much effort. Like I didn't social media that much before I ended up doing YouTube and everything else like that, to let people know what was going on in my life. Like I didn't even really have a Twitler. All I had was Facebook, and I only really used that for like seeing. I'd share puns and videos and things. Speaking of a pun, don't hate me. So I always say mucho to my Spanish-speaking friends because it means a lot to them. Fuck. So yeah, I'd share like puns and shit like that and funny pictures, and that was all my Facebook was for, and that's all my personal Facebook is still for. Actually, I almost never really do anything with my personal Facebook anymore. My page that I have for Smishy Gaming is basically I try to put some updates on there, like when things are when things are happening. I'll put stuff on there. Kind of actually, I forgot to mention the last 2 days on that I wasn't posting a video. Actually, I didn't even do that on Twitter. I didn't do that anywhere. I just spoke with you guys and just didn't upload, which that's terrible. I should have put on there that I'm sick and that's why I'm not uploading a video. That way I can let people know that aren't, because yeah, I use the community page a little bit too. Like I posted like 2 things on the community page, to let people know. But I don't know if anybody even looks or sees that. I suppose like if it show up if you have like a bell thingy rung. I've never asked anybody to ring that because I know that shit can get way overloaded really quick if you have too many people on that. And I'm just like, you know what, people want to fucking ring it, they'll ring the shit anyways. So yeah, and I don't. So currently, I'm slightly more active on my Twitter than I am on Facebook because I guess Facebook is a bit more arduous. Streams should only have delay if they are playing competitive games. I told you why there's a delay because I had thought this was going to be chaos. I thought this was going to be a private thing, so I didn't set the delay to low latency, so that way there would only be like a 5-second delay, and now there's like so it's set to normal latency, which makes it like a 30-second delay. So that's why, because I didn't change the latency because I didn't expect this to happen. Where I was talking with you guys, I just thought that this was going to be a private, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm not going to mess with the latency because there's no fucking point. I was wrong. I'm sorry, because Trash Stream is the curse that does a thing and it exists. And I'm going to change the title to Accidentally Streaming. Accidentally Streaming. There we go. That makes sense. I'll fuck around with the description later, because right now I just have my description as bleh. Yeah, I know, it's ruining my immersion. Bad Smish. I'm sorry. Trash stream is a curse. It is a thing that do. And it it just it's a curse. Like, no matter what I do, it'd be trash. I try to just have trash all by myself, and nope, the curse is just like, no, we will share this with everybody because nothing can ever go right, which is why we are Trash Stream. Which, I mean, that's also why I have a hang up on doing it on Wednesday, because then I can do a phonetic like Trash Stream Tuesdays or Trash Stream Thursdays and things like that. I don't know what I mean, because it's like the two T's and everything else like that. It's phonetically pleasing and everything else like that. So I know I'm a bad YouTuber. I'm a terrible fucking streamer. This is absolutely zero doubt. I'm a terrible fucking streamer. I've never had a decent non-problematic stream ever, like fucking ever. They've all been shit. They've all been fucking terrible. And now we have Accidentally Streaming. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if there's a way to set my latency thing to low latency on purpose, because I would not. I actually don't really get into competitive games too much. Stream name changed to Accidentally Streaming. Yep, basically, because that's what this stream is. Like, there was a fucking accident. Because it's not testing shit anymore. Like, it was somewhat testing at the beginning, but mostly it's just it's fucking turned into I accidentally decided to fucking do this. But yeah, where was I going with this? Shit. Fucking RAM, delay, memory, accessing, files, loading, recalculating. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. Ding! 5th floor. Lingerie. Housewares. 4th floor. Thank you. Boop, boop. Anyways, so yeah, that's why you can, for the phonetically pleasing of Tuesdays or Thursdays, because it's Trash Stream, because I don't know, waste to stream Wednesday, but then that's just that waste, it doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Trash Stream does it? No. And I've always called it Trash Stream, so I can't change it now. It's set in its ways. We're a fucking Trash Stream. Welcome to Trash Stream. That's gonna, when I get merchandise, there we go. That's gonna be a moniker. We're gonna copyright that shit. Fuck it. And then if anybody else says Trash Stream, we're gonna copyright claim and strike them, because that YouTube algorithm, how dare they steal my ideas, and the strike. That way we can create a toxic atmosphere. Cancel culture for the little guy. We can do it. Woo! Well, also copyright claim because how dare they take the moniker of trash stream? Now, nobody else has ever thought of those words before, ever in the history of ever. So therefore, all the money shall be ours. Anytime somebody even says the word trash or stream, it doesn't have to even be together. Doesn't even have to be in the same thing. They just see either of the two words, and therefore I shall copyright claim it because all the money shall be mine. I am nothing but a money grabbing YouTuber who doesn't care about anybody, the fans or the community or anything else like that. I am only in it for the muns. Totally in it for the money. I will have all the money of everybody ever. If you said streaming, now it is mine. It is now mine. Your money is now mine. Everybody's gonna have to change the word. They're not gonna be able to say stream anymore. They're gonna have to say something else, like I don't know, like how because stream will now be a branded word, and much like Band-Aid is or Kleenex, because they're not actually called Band-Aids aren't actually called Band-Aids. That's actually a brand. They're called adhesive bandages, which does not roll off the tongue as well as Band-Aid does. I guess the trash man is in trouble then. As long as he doesn't put shit on YouTube, he's safe. His job is safe. If he puts that shit on YouTube, then here we go. Then all the muns shall be mine from the YouTubes. That's how it go. Yep. That's how it works. Is that we will get all the muns from the YouTubes. That's how you got to play it. That's how you got to play the algorithm and everything else like that. Is you have to be the biggest fucking asshole possible. That's it. That's all you got to do on YouTube. Be a giant fucking asshole. And you got it. You've gotten everything. You got everything all fucking set. Yeah. So maybe Tuesdays or Thursdays. Maybe Thursdays, Fridays. I don't know. It's that's such a weird day. Wait, does Danny DeVito have a channel? I don't know. I don't. Not a lot of celebrities actually do. Like Will Smith and Jack Black are the main ones that I know of that actually have like an actual YouTube channel where they do stuff on it. I mean, the other like musician stuff have, of course, their own channels because they put their musics on there. But as for doing just weird stuff on YouTube, I don't think that there's many celebrities that do that because they have enough money, and of course they probably don't have time to do a lot of stuff like YouTube because it's so heavy and intensive with time consumption. Like unless it's like an actor that's not really doing scripts and things at the moment, or they're not traveling, etc. So forth. I don't imagine that they'd have a whole lot of time besides maybe doing a vlog channel, which I mean, don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas. There's plenty enough celebrities taking away from the little guy as it is. With all of the, I enjoy the comedy channel stuff like that. Like I watch the Colbert Report and Trevor Noah and some other stuff like that, the mainstream stuff. So yes, I know I give them rise and everything else like that, but at the same time, I don't believe that we need like every celebrity that exists to also have their own YouTube channel because then it would be even harder for guys like us to get anywhere off the ground because basically all of the algorithm is going to do is just promote the mainstream celebrities from Hollywood and shit like that. So I'm okay with them not getting to it. Plus, the mainstream media and everything doesn't fucking take YouTube seriously anyways, for some reason. I don't fucking understand it. Like, they're just like, oh no, there's no influence here and everything else like that. I also don't understand the apocalypse of things being like, well, that's not safe for children. I'm sorry, but just, use the same commercials that you use throughout the fucking day on like when it's like 3 a.m. in the fucking morning and you're just and you get those weird commercials that you never see throughout the day but you only see it fucking like 3 a.m. Just be like, do you have hemorrhoids? If you have hemorrhoids, please use hemorrhoid cream XL3000. It would help get rid of your hemorrhoids. Or I have herpes simplex 17 and but this medication that I have taken for my herpes simplex 17, it helps and like those weird ass commercials that that you never see during the day, but you always see at like 3 a.m. because that's probably like the cheapest time to get them on there, and they still get their commercials up and everything else like that. So it's just like, why don't just get Google, YouTube, get like commercials and shit like that, and things that you think like aren't advertiser friendly. I mean, if they're fucking advertiser friendly at 3 a.m., then you know what? I don't fucking care if I have hemorrhoid cream at the beginning of a fucking YouTube video or whatever the fuck. People have hemorrhoids, okay? They have them. They have herpes simplex 17. It's not a real thing, but they have, herpes, whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what the fuck kind of stuff is in front of me. For the most part. I mean, if it's proselytizing or, essential oils, that shit I don't want, but we can't really control what's in front of us anyway, so who gives a shit? We can't control the ads that play on our channels, so, I mean, at that point in time, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if there's hemorrhoid cream at the beginning of mine? It's still advertisers, it's still monetization, and then you can help out the little guy because you have all these weird-ass ones that pop up on there that's not the mainstream. It's not like fucking Twix or Lowell's or, Levi, whatever the fuck. It's not all that shit. It's weird-ass things. You can get just as much money from them or, at least get some more AdSense for your creators. I went on to a tangent. I didn't necessarily mean to. Oh, yay, we're at the 2-hour mark. And my dogs are getting very impatient. So I guess this is where we're going to have to end things and stuff like that, is that we're gonna and so I know there's a 30-second delay, so I'm gonna keep talking for a hot second, but this is me saying goodbye, but this way I can do it kind of in real time. So we're gonna be saying bye me's, and we got a delay. I can see that I'm still talking about the hemorrhoid cream over there in the other screen. So we got. I didn't answer your question if Danny DeVito has a YouTube channel because I don't fucking know. So we're gonna end the stream here. This accidentally streaming. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and it was really fun to just kind of sit and chat and be able to do something because, like I said, I really missed uploading. Like I said, I think if you have a YouTube channel, you end up getting like a My Strange Addictions weird thing to your upload schedule. If you're really enjoying it, then it's just like you're not only are you the guilt of not uploading, but also the, oh my god, I just really want to upload something. I want to get something out because then I can interact with you guys, I can talk with the community and everything else like that. So this accidental stream, it was a lot of fun. I got to talk with you guys and everything else, and I really enjoyed it. I hope that you guys enjoyed my weird incessant rambling for 2 hours. And I will just see you guys later. It depends on how much the advertisers are paying. It's true, but I mean, if say the average advertiser pays $1 and these guys pay 20 cents, it's still 20 cents on more than they would have made in the first fucking place. So there you go. It's still fucking worth it. So yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. My doggies are getting all up everywhere, and I will see you later. Bye, Mies Chaos. Bye, Eggy. And is there anybody else in the chat who's participants? Just you two and me. So yeah, y'all take care. Bye, Mies. Bye, Mies, everybody. Bye. Oh wait, I have an outro thing. Outro.